Hello, tonight I have a mini album I've made for a girlfriend. I made another sister mini about this time last year, and she needed one for her other sister. And her style's a little different, a little more clean, a little more simple, kind of a little more preppy, if you will. So I've used the Susan Winget collection from k&Co, and to help keep it a little nicer, I've kept it pretty thin, and I added a piece of acetate on the front just to keep the cover a little nice, and so it will slip in a bookshelf and not mess with the front. This is a gold frame I used and stamped the word sister inside, a Tim Holtz hitch here, and I've used a piece of elastic through a button in the back as the closure. Say It With Pearls by Prima, flowers from Bo Bunny, crocheted flowers I bought on Etsy a while ago, and some little seed pearls on the eye just to get some dimension there. Like I did on the last one, I gave her a tag here that she can use probably as the birthday card. I've kept this ribbon band very, very loose so that it can come in and out easy, and if it adds dimension, if she adds any dimension to the tag, it'll fit nicely. I used 2 Stampin' Up! Punches here, the silhouette stamp as a stopper. Here I was a little more cautious about stoppers in this book because this sister is going to want it a little cleaner, a little more crisp. So on this page I've used a piece of acetate with some ribbon and a border from the collection. I used quite a few of the ephemera from the collection and tags in here. Each one of the pages is an envelope mini, just like the last one. I used 6x6 white envelopes, and each tag essentially looks like this. I used a coordinating border along the bottom and one of the crocheted roses on the top. So I won't pull them all out. They're all about the same. Another acetate piece from the collection. I put it on the vellum, on the corner of a vellum envelope that I inked up, and more tags in here. This one I have a belly band on that she can use to kind of keep things in place. I found a pack of stickers, very dimensional and glittery, from k&Co with different sister quotes, so I used those in this book. On this page, this is a sheet from the collection, and I just loved this butterfly so much I didn't want to cover it. So I took another sheet and cut the butterfly out and only glued half of it down so that there's not a lot of interaction in this book, but they can still put a picture here, if she wanted to use the back to journal or something, but that way the butterfly was still kept whole there. This was originally white lace. I used Darling Daffodil, or whatever the daffodil ink is from Stampin' Up, to make it yellow, and put it on acetate so that it had room to hold the tags and the ephemera. And this one has a blue felt butterfly that I added there. This page is quite simple, just a nice big photo mat, some Say It With Pearls and borders from the collection. This has the saying I used in the other book as well: I'm smiling because you're my sister and laughing because there's nothing you can do about it. This is open under here, so a photo can go all the way up under. This page, I had to glue half of an acetate butterfly down here to keep this little booklet in a little nicer. It has a piece from the collection and then an acetate bird cage over it. I added an eyelet and a charm, just a little, and then I lined the inside of the little booklet. Some pretty lace. I dyed this. This is a strip of white satin, and I dyed it with the willow glimmer mist. Some Bo Bunny velvet flowers. This is also on an envelope corner to hold that in place. This paper is just gorgeous. It has the kind of glossy accents already on it from the paper line. I just added a paper clip. On this side I used a doily, a really nice sturdy doily actually. I dyed a ribbon rose, added a green bow behind it, a pearl on the front, just another one of the acetate butterflies and some of the ephemera from the paper collection in here to journal or add photos on. last two pages, this one has an envelope. Most of my minis do a little bit of ephemera from the paper collection there. A beautiful piece of acetate overlay here, a little bit from the border, some tags. I left the envelope open on the top for tags. And then on the back side you can see I have a button here where I strung the elastic through for the closure on the front. A little bit of ephemera on acetate to hold in some photo mats here. And that's it. That's Lori's second Sisters album. So I think I've now got all of our sisters done. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.